Yeah, Cash, I want to know, the internet kind of make it look like it's a problem with y'all and Billionaire Black. Is it an issue or is that some internet hyped up shit?
That's some internet hyped up shit. Like me and Billy, we had fucking differences. Like me chastising Billy. Like Billy shocked me with fucking like when I came home.
The diss and Melly stuff, because it seemed like you cool with Melly.
Yeah, that was my dog.
Was that some of the issues?
That was my dog. Just like Billy, my dog. Fucking, I had. It's a different level. It's a different level. Like, I love Billy. Like as a brother. Like, fucking, my mama vouched for Billy. My brothers vouched for Billy. When I came home, I'm like, damn. I had fucking 2 years house arrest. Coming home from prison. So they put me in prison for 31 months. To come home to be on house arrest for 24 more months confined to the house. So all I could do was look at the YouTube. That's how I heard about the Chief Keefs and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, they rapping now. And I'm like, damn, who is this nigga with my brothers? And I'm like, man, that's Billionaire Black. Like, he tough. And I'm like, what? She's like, son, I like him. Pops, I like him. Oh, everybody, I'm like, I bet. So when it was Cash turn to come outside, on my days of movement, I was picking Billy up. I was picking Young up, picking Dutchy up with my pops who was going to the studio. And I'm seeing him Duck also. I'm looking at them going in the studios with Snapback and seeing how they do it. They was doing it like the Migos before the Migos, like the 4 bars. So I'm like, man, I love folks unconditional. Like, we drink lean, fucking, I went back to smoking weed. It was all with them boys. So fucking developed a bond with Billy that was unbreakable and shit. So now when like can't take that from Billy moved on. I'm saying Billy not moved on from the game, but like moved on from Chicago, went out there. So fucking, but I was around when Billy still had shit going on with 051. We heard it in music a long time ago, the chain and all this shit, but I didn't get into it. But I heard about it from niggas like being in prison. And like, oh man, we don't fuck with Billy for this, that, and that reason. And I stood on the shit like, man, well, shit, it's up with me too then. And niggas never took it there. Now for fucking like the love I have for you and I embrace you, for you to come home, like for me to come home and see that Melly died, and then fucking you just blatantly disrespecting Melly, and I still don't fault him for this shit because y'all been had y'all differences. But I just felt like, nigga, as a brother, I do the same thing to Young, bro. Like, nigga, we wouldn't fall out. We still going to Thanksgiving together. But I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And then if you want to do it on the internet and make it like, which we shouldn't have did that. We shouldn't have carried ourselves like that. But like, nigga, let's see where it go from here then. Fucking like, I just can't look the other way when it comes like, bitch ass nigga, ooh, you want to ride with them niggas? I never been with them niggas, bro. Like, they gotta respect
Did that cause problems in your hood though, the Billy Melly situation?
Yeah, but like what's the hood though? Like fucking, like my dogs ride with me. We grown. It's the fats, motherfucking my boy Ron, my boy Tay. Like nigga, them my boys be like this. So like, what the fuck? We ain't asking to no kids. Like y'all can't get mad at me. Like y'all fuck the hood up.
Everything he named, I vouch for it. It's recipes Melly. You know, we gyro, but it's recipes Melly. You know what I'm saying? He from the S, but it's recipes Melly. It is what it is. We ain't gotta change our view because y'all feel how y'all feel. You feel me? Motherfucker gotta know the history with Black and Melly for them to understand why he doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't know, yeah, it's a goofy. But at the same time, put your seatbelt on then because it ain't for you.
And what's gonna happen?